8 only or 16?
8
It's
maybe.
enough, right?
Eight
It's
enough.
enough. Okay?
Enough.
All right. Let's move on. I'll change here. What's echoing? Please remember your attendance 1 till 15 because we are consist of 29. So 16 to 29. So there's no, because if male and female only, a male only 3, so it's not fair. Okay. What it's echoing?
Kenapa ya?
Miss Elita, are you using 2 devices? Miss Elita, are you using 2 devices?
Tapi dimatiin nggak bisa yang laptop.
Udah pada belum? Udah pada. Udah.
Okay, everyone, so let's continue. Oh, wait. We can't continue it. It's still echoing. Check. Already, Mr. Hari? Is it good?
Still echoing, I think.
Yeah. I think one of our friend, Miss Elita,
Iya.
muted one of your device, please. Check.
Proceed, please, Mr. Exam. Everybody mute Miss.
Yeah. Okay, so well, everyone, just so for guessing expression. Okay, so number 1 till 15. Do you know your attendance? Okay, we can guess. What's number? Everyone? Number
1.
Number 1. Let's see number 1. Oh, sorry to open up. sorry. Okay, number 2, please. Sorry, the next one, please. 7. Let's see number 7. Which colloquial expression do you use to express that you are this one? Scary. Let's take it out. Scares. Okay. But it's okay. It's okay. Accepted. All right. Next. 1 till 15. What's number?
5.
Number 5. Let's see number 5. How do you feel when someone helps you a lot with a problem?
Grateful.
Grateful. Okay. Any backup? Just grateful? Let's
Thankful.
see. Okay, grateful. Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, the next one, please. 16 to 29.
8. Number 8.
Number 8. How do you feel when you discover that your dog has disappeared?
Worried.
Sad. Okay, let's take it out. Upset or sad? Okay, the same thing. All right, thank you. Okay, the next one. Number 1 till 15. Number? It's unclear. Just pick it. Number 6. Okay. How do you feel when you are traveling and lose your passport, but finally you find it?
Relieved.
Relief. Oh, okay, relief. Let's see. Okay. Oh, wait, Miss Christine. Awesome. All right. Okay, the next one. 16 to 29. Number?
Number 3.
Number 3. Let's see. What word do you use to express that you feel really happy and excited?
Exaggerate. Happy.
Ayo. Happy. Okay, another one. Maybe any backup? What? What sounds that? It's not
Black.
5. Giraffe.
Joyful.
Joyful. Okay, let's take it out. Thrilled. Okay, but it's the same, but sorry. Oops. It's so far. So oops. Okay. 1 to 15.
4.
2 or 4? 2.
Number 4.
Oh, number 4. Oh, go to the first. All right. The last one. What colorful expression do you use to express that you are fed up? Five, four, three, angry. Any backup?
Angry.
Angry. Let's see. Miss Betty wants to answer it. Okay, let's check it out.
Mad.
Seagull.
Oh.
Seagull. Okay, so sorry. Oops. Okay. Number 1 till 15 are the winner. Okay, thank you. Nice. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. I think that's all for me. Thank you, Mr. Ian, for the opportunity. Sorry.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Iksan. I guess that's not a new kind of ice breaking, similar to Mr. Harrison's breaking, I guess. Yeah, it's not a new one. Yeah, but
I would like to give the new one, but the time, sir, will be 15 minutes.
okay, thank you, Dan, for the ice breaking, Mr. Iksan. And then since today here it will be the last meeting, so we're gonna be together with all 29 of English department students, because after this one you guys gonna go with the smaller group to the second subject of PPG Daljab. Okay, we are going to start the session, everyone. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Mejanya tolong dibereskan, Cok.
Alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya'i wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. To all my fellow English department students, yeah, especially joining this PPG Daljab. Today, the last meeting, to be honest, last meeting for the first subject, it is not really it is not really exciting for me because I'm gonna miss 20, 22 or 21 students. You're gonna be with the rest of the lecturer, but I'm expecting, even if you guys not in my group, you're going to you're going to still give your best performance, yeah, for the second subject of PPG Daljab in creating your innovative teaching document. And then for today here, our focus, I will not I will not choose one of you, but every single one of you, you're going to explain, you're going to pick your decided problems. Yeah, in the previous one, only several of you guys explaining the problem identifications and also the problem explorations. But for the last step, yeah, for the first subject in deciding the problem, I really need you to mention which one from all of the list of the problem that you guys have that you gonna choose, yeah, that you gonna choose to make the innovative teaching document with, yeah, which one from all the list of you guys problem. And then I hope you're going to mention one specific reason why did you come with the problems, and then what kind of the future teaching practice that you're going to make, yeah, an innovative one. Because to be honest, on the first cycle, how many students that succeed based on my expectations, everyone. How many students, Mr. Iksan? How many? Only 5.
5 only.
Yeah,
Five.
only 5 students, and then including the chief of this class, yeah, class captain here failed, have to match the expectations, and then also the class secretary also failed. Yeah, I hope for this second cycle, every single time that I'm gonna open the video, starting from the first student till the last one, we're going to have a really impressive kind of teaching practice video. Yeah, that will be my expectations. Okay, everyone. And then since all of you here, 29 students, you're going to talk one by one. We are going to start giving the first chance here to mention her or his decided problems, please, and try to come also with the reason why did you come with the decisions, okay, to choose the problem, and then we're going to explain also the future teaching practice. What will be the teaching practice, an innovative one that you're going to recall for the second cycle? Okay, everyone, all clear for the instructions? All clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then like Miss Dwi's strategy, before I'm gonna pick you up, yeah, would you please do it voluntarily first? Anyone would like to be the first? Anyone? Hello? Okay, that we
Me, sir.
go. Okay, you want to be the first or it is a question?
Yes. No, no question.
No questions.
I'll be the first.
Okay, let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Christina. Okay, come on, Miss Christina. I hope you're going to impress us with your planning. Okay, this will be the problem that you choose, and then this will be an innovative kind of teaching practice that you're going to provide for us. Come on, Miss Christina, time is yours.
Okay, my plan is that, I mean, I'm going to tell for the problem first. The problem first is still focused on reading, but now I focus on the vocabulary mastery. Especially, I want to improve my students.
Okay, wait a second. Can you try to open up your problem explorations or list of the problems so we can see from all of the problems you're going to come with the chosen one? Come
So
on.
I have to share screen for
Yeah, you better do a share
Oh.
so we can compare. Okay,
Okay,
right. Come with that.
okay.
And then that will be the same also with the rest of the participants. Come on, Miss Christine.
Okay, so wait for a second. Here, I've already picked 2 problems here. And the first one, this is about grammar understanding, especially in students' difficulties in the use of simple past, because there are many various tenses and students haven't understood the concept of simple past. And this is also about, it happened also because of the way of the teacher. When the teacher is teaching, teacher just what is this, like talk much and then explain blah blah blah, so it will make the learning process is not interesting. So the students cannot get the grammar that the teacher has already taught. They cannot get it, the information from the teacher. And then this is the root of the problem. The student don't understand the use of pattern, the use and the pattern of simple past. And then this is about the way the teacher teaches grammar. It's not interesting and it is boring, something like that. And then for the supporting data, so I can pick from the result of the interview here. The students cannot differentiate the irregular and regular verbs because they don't know the concept of simple past, especially about the use, the patterns, how to apply it in writing. Therefore, it will affect how they write some sentences. On the other hand, from the result of the literature review, teacher-centered learning doesn't help the students understand grammar easily. So here the problem that is going to be solved is about the students' difficulties in the use of simple past tense in writing sentences and the learning process in class when the teacher teach the students. This is the first problem that I'm going to, that I have already picked. And then the second one, this is about vocabulary mastery. Vocabulary is related to for English skills, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Limited vocabulary can make the students difficult to read, speak, and listen and write. Since there are lots of words in English, it can cause the students have some difficulties in vocabulary mastery. So the root of the problem is the students' lack of reading. As we know that today, some students like to play gadgets, so they are they are not interested in reading, especially for reading textbooks like novels, something like that, or articles, something like that. And then the students are not familiar with the words or the vocabulary used here. And then the supporting data here from the result of the literature review and interview, limited vocabulary happened because the students lack of reading. As we know nowadays, nowadays the students like spending their time playing with gadgets, and the numbers of words that students need to learn is exceedingly large, and the limitation of the sources of information of word. Therefore, it makes the student have limited vocabulary mastery. And then here, the problem that is going to be solved, this is about the students have difficulty in vocabulary mastery, especially finding the similar and opposite words from the text. So this is, but from the two problems here that I'm going to pick, that is the problem number 2, sir. This is about vocabulary mastery. So I want to improve my students' vocabulary, especially when they are finding the similar and opposite words from the text. And then my plan also, I'm going to make an innovative learning activity in this class using a project-based learning. In the end of the product, I'm going to ask the students to make a flip book that consists of a reading text and also some vocabularies, something like that, some vocabulary. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, wait a second. So you're mentioning it is a project based, and then what about the suggested learning media? Suggested learning media, what is it that you're going to use for this one?
I'm going to try to use what is this? It's like I'm going to use a Google Lens. This is for AR, yeah, something like that. Because last week my friend taught me how to use Google Lens. When we see one word and then we use Google Lens, and then it will be we can change the word into various kinds of languages. If we pick what is this, use bahasa, so there will be no meaning in bahasa, something like that. So I'm going to use AR by using Google Lens, something like that. So.
Okay, and then what will be the innovative one, please, from your future teaching practice that's gonna impress us when we watch the video, Miss Christine?
Okay, to be honest, I'm going to use the detailed one for the syntax of project-based learning, and then the second one, flip books. I haven't asked the student to make a project using flip books. I think that is the innovative one, the new one for me, and also for the students. And then I'm going to try to use what this is like a Google Lens, and I'm going still to try to make a learning media with Assembler Edu. I'm going to try, because in the previous one I failed to make it, and then I just use AI in Canva. But now I'm going to try to make the learning media. Hopefully I can I can do it, sir.
Okay, and then you told us you already learned how to use Google Lens, yeah, and then you're going to implement the Google Lens while teaching and learning process. do you think in implementing the Google Labs, your students gonna be familiar with the way that you're going to use it to teach, Miss Christine?
Hopefully. But like maybe I'm going to make a combination. I'm going to try to use Assembler Edu first. I'm going to try and then try to integrate it with the Google Lens. I'm trying. I'm gonna try because I have already got some references how to use Google Lens and also Assembler Edu.
Okay, and then I do expect when you're going to do an opening for the teaching practice video, you're not going to make it in a rush like the previous first teaching practice. Yeah? I hope you're going to be more enjoy the opening of your video, and then also you're not going to show us your tense kind of the face. Okay, Miss Christina?
Okay, sir.
And
Thank you.
also with the editing, video editing, since you already have a great one on the first cycle, so for the second cycle, we are expecting it should be a perfect one. Okay.
Sure, but your expectation is different from the other lecturer expectation. In Miss Zaitun didn't give you good grade, if I'm not mistaken. No. I mean, she has different perspective when the way she is giving what is this giving evaluating in my video. And then she told me that what is it? I didn't show the difference the first meeting and then the second meeting. That I mean her feedback, something like that. So she just give what is this? Give us evaluation that I only did the teaching practice only once, because I compile the first meeting and the second meeting, something like that. So
okay, let me just answer the complaint that you made. Yeah, Miss Christina. If the lecturer, I'm not gonna mention the name, if the lecturer attend our our briefing, yeah, because before we're gonna go with the second subject, we have the briefing, and then also the same before we're gonna go with the last subject, the third subject of PPG Daljab, we have the briefing. And then the result of our briefing on our last cycle, the first cycle, we told all the lecturer. So all the lecturer, you guys can give the opportunity, give a chance to all students. They can pick which one from the first meeting or second meeting that you guys can consider as the best teaching practice that you guys conducted. You may pick that one and then you may go to the editing process. You don't have to compile it from the first meeting and then also second meeting. That was the briefing. Okay, Miss Christina. So now you already understand the point of it. Okay, one more time. For the teaching practice, you guys may pick which one from the first day of the teaching practice or second day of the teaching practice? Which one that you consider as the best teaching practice that you guys think? And then you go to the editing process. Yeah? Okay, Miss Christina, one more time. If the lecturer not even attended the briefing, I guess that will be some kind of something that not a proper one. Okay.
But if I don't compile the first and the second meeting, but there the syntax of the problem-based learning doesn't show in completely, is it okay if I just only put the first meeting, but the syntax is not complete?
Okay, so my suggestions for you, Miss Christina, if it is possible, try to make it complete in first day of your teaching practice, even if you're going to use problem-based or even if you're going to use project-based. So our goals here, we are going to compare between first day of our teaching practice and then also second day of the teaching practice. After comparing, if we come with the conclusions, our first day is better than the second day, so we are going to focus in doing the editing process for the first day of our teaching practice. So we are going to have a backup plan. Okay, that will be the answer. And for your information, I'm still the chief of your guys' PPG Daljab for the English department. Okay, that you have to remember that one. And then I'm the one that picking all the lecture that you guys have to attend with for the second and then also for the third teaching practice. Okay, everyone, all set and clear? Miss Christina? Okay, and then let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Christina to be the first students. Thank you very much, Miss Christina, for giving us the designing solutions and then also giving the reason behind choosing the second. Yeah, and then second students, I'd like to give Miss Christina. Come on, pick or any volunteer first. Come on.
Me, sir.
Okay,
As a
come
volunteer.
on.
I'll try.
All the succeed students that doing a volunteer, that's a good one. Okay, come on, Mr. Iksan, your turn, please.
Where? Okay. Well, is it clear, sir, and my friends?
Yeah, it's visible. Come on, proceed, Mr. Iksan.
Okay, first of all, thank you for the opportunity. I need your input, sir, and my colleagues, of course. First of all, because in cycle one, I focus on the writing and speaking, and the results, students' result assessment is increasingly good. So, but some students still, especially for speaking, that 3 or 4 students are still ashamed to do speaking in front of their friends. So I'll live up again the self-confidence and motivation. First, the exploration of the causes of the problem is fear of making mistakes. And the second part is being judged by peers. But unfortunately, it doesn't happen actually. And based on the literature review, this one, 3D Nanti, system the self-confidence, the high the speaking achievement. So when students have a good confidence, so he can perform well in speaking a part. And the next part, I also conclude based on the cycle one. Like I said in the earlier, many students are scared to mess up in front of their friends because they worry about being made fun or criticized, especially when it comes to how to speak, or their grammar, or their choice of words. So this fear of being judged by the peers can hold them back, getting better communicating and feeling more confident. So to help with this, it's essential to make a friendly and understanding atmosphere where students can learn without fearing judgment. So, based on the article above and relates with the problem that I face, some students who have high self-confidence always get better performance in speaking their friends, in front of their friends, I mean, while not are still under the expectation. So I do agree with the article above. Furthermore, based on the interview result, Mr. Taufik as a vice principal said, Mr. Isan, our students are good at speaking skill, but some are still ashamed in speaking in front of others. So please try to use variety of teaching to reach some students, but again, focus to improve the whole level, not only focus the lower level as well, but also give the best alternative solution to the students are already perform well. So this from Mr. Taufik as a vice principal. So I already decided for the next cycle. Uh, the next cycle, I already decided. So as a teacher, we can help students to identify their strengths and interest when students feel good about themselves and the things. So the first thing that I have to do for the next cycle is to make the students feel secure or safe in the class teaching process, and to make them confident speaking in front of others. And then the next problem, because some students still lack of vocabulary, that's the root of the problem that I will up for the next cycle. This one, lack of familiarity with a wide range of vocabulary word, lack of vocabulary. So students need to be exposed to a variety of vocabulary words in order to use them in their writing. There are a number of factors that are contribute to students' lack of vocabulary, such as limited reading and exposure, environmental factors, and learning disabilities. And the second part of the exploration causes problem is inability to use vocabulary words correctly. So sometimes the students still confuse or doubt when they are going to deliver their idea in front of their friends. Based on the literature review, vocabulary is one of the fundamental aspects in learning languages. It confirms kind of the common strategies the foreign language learners use in vocabulary learning, such as vocabulary learning strategies. So it's confirmed by the Journal of Gundar, vocabulary learning strategies employed by learner of English as foreign languages. And according to Sehar 2021, vocabulary is a vital, influential component in the procedure of language learning. So learning language is the securing of jargon, utilization of words. Vocabulary is the fundamental factor essential for mastering a language. Lacking reasonable or sample vocabulary knowledge is a self-confident and severe snack for majority of students, especially L2. To learn a language needs to master full language skill, listening, reading, speaking, and writing. It's regarding with Miss Christina as well said that vocabulary can connect it with the four skills of English skills: listening, reading, speaking, and writing. So, as the interview result from a senior teacher, Miss Novi, she stated, please add more fun strategies to make students fun for sharing their idea, not only in speaking, but also in writing skill. So it will improve students' vocabulary and try to make them care for each other. She stated as well, especially in designing the group learning process, make them in a variety of groups. For instance, one group consists of high, middle, and low level. Some students lack a broad vocabulary and struggle to use words properly in their writing and speaking. One of my students said he has a problem with speaking English in front of his friends. He knows the vocabulary, but he sometimes gets nervous and forgets how to say the words. His name is Sultan. He also has some difficulties with vocabulary that he hasn't learned yet. So, based on the journal, sorry, based on the journal and the interview result, I will say that vocabulary learning strategies are essential for effective language learning, especially in group setting. Fun, engaging VLS can help to create a more positive and supportive learning environment where students are more likely to share their ideas and care for each other. So heterogeneous group learning process can also be used to help students learn from each other and improve their vocabulary and speaking skills. So that's the second problem that still actually related with the speaking skills. And so how do I solve it? Based on the vocabulary building. So in this case, we can give students opportunities to practice spelling in a variety of ways, such as through spelling, games, activities assignment, and maybe dictation practice. That's that I would try to gain with. And then the third one, the problem that because Mr. Ian and PPG Daljab asked the participant of PPG Daljab students to apply the AI or the current technology. So the same with Miss Christine, I will try to learn and to apply the new one. So in this case, the problem that I live up is the teachers still haven't optimized the use of information of technology in language learning, especially in AI. What are the exploration problem causes? Lack of teacher understanding regarding the use of technology as a learning tool. And the second, lack of training that supports understanding technology. So the main reason why teachers do not optimize the use of information technology or ICT in language learning, especially in AI, are lack of training, lack of confidence, and lack of resources. So maybe because when we are going to apply AI or something, we have to considerate the equipments or the infrastructures, and also the time, of course, because when we are going to have a trial and AI, so of course we need like a fail, fail, and then maybe can succeed. So in this case, I would like to try it first, maybe before best practice teaching. Hope it works. But it regarding with the literature review, Arono 2021, he state one of the digital media used by students in audiovisual, which makes learning more exciting. The main thing that plays a role in using this digital aspect is the listening ability through audio and listening with audio visual. However, this is not necessarily just the ability to listen, but how the students learn listening strategies result in good listening comprehension so that learning can be well achieved. So it regarding with interview result with Miss Novi as a senior teacher as well. And then this one according to Almiwati and Effendi 2023, they state the result of learning English as foreign languages through the use of computer software, social networking sites, online video or audio tools, YouTube, Skype, and others, smartphone and tablet application were shown increased students' learning of English. And the result of study conclude here as well. So the method that I'm going to use is PJBL because in the earlier I used PBL. So I'm going to make like a small project because based on the program semester, we are going to focus, the topic is talking about house. So um, I'm going to use a PGBL and the next one. Yeah, already. Because in cycle one, students need motivation as well, not only for the low level or students having anxiety level. So we need their peer to support in the process of learning. So PJBL is also will help them in learning. It's confirmed with the Journal of Pangesti, according to Pangesti 2021. On her final project report, project-based learning PGBL includes student center on learning creative through problem-solving experience through this method and makes students in increasing flexible knowledge, having effective problem-solving skill, learning in self-directed, being effective and collaboration skills, and increasing motivation of learning. That's based on Pangestu. And I do agree with that. And it's the same as the interview result from Mr. Sigit as a senior of ICT teacher at my school said, leveraging up to paid technology or media can have positive impact on students' learning process, making it more engaging and effective. He said one of the current media, 3D and AR that can support for learning is eduassemble.com, like Miss Christina said. So I'm still learning about this one, Mr. Ian. So hopefully it works. He said, learn it and try to apply it to Mr. Isan's students. He said that one. So I will say with the article and Mr. Sigit's point of view, 2 or 3 of students sometimes lack interest in learning or fail to achieve learning objectives due to internal factors, lack of motivation, learning difficulties, or lack of confidence, maybe poor teaching practices, lack of resources, or negative peer pressures. So by using a variety of supporting media and ice-breaking activities, it will make students interested in learning and achieve the objectives of learning well is to create a learning environment that is engaging, supportive, and differentiated. So by using Edu, Assembly World, and others media, hopefully it will work. Not only the students are fun in learning process, but also they will get the meaningful of learning, and at the end will increase their skill as well. Furthermore, yeah, because experience-based learning is the best learning. So hopefully by this one, explain unimaginable concept easier by presenting them from every angle using 3D or augmented reality. So I think 3 points that I'm going to leave up for the cycle, the second cycle, sir, and others. Thank you. I think that's all because in the third, I will integrate the AI platform to support or add a variety of learning in cycle to best practice teaching. Thank you very much. That's all.
Okay, massive thanks, Mr. Iksan. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Mr. Iksan. Okay, and then from all the problems, why did you come with the one problem that you are going to use, Mr. Iksan?
Pardon, sir?
Okay, from all of the problems here, why did you choose a specific problem that you're going to use for the teaching practice?
I didn't get it because like I post your voice, sir. On my place.
From all of the problems here, how many problems have you got, Mr. Iksan?
Actually, 2 problems. The first one is the confidence of the students, and then the vocabulary.
Okay, and then like Miss Christina, so from the 2 problems, which one that you gonna go with here for the teaching practice, for the teaching document?
But based on because confidence and vocabulary, it's connected, right, sir? So even I'm focusing on still focusing on the speaking skills, but I would like to evaluate their confidence especially in speaking. In the first cycle, I assess them individual, but in the second cycle, I will assess them in a group, sir, like presenting the project.
Okay,
So it's
which
still
means you're going to use all of the problem for the second cycle.
yeah, because it's connected each other.
Okay, because when we try to connect every single problem, yeah, of course it's connected, but it will be better, I guess, if you try to be focused on a specific one. So you can have what we call the most relevant one, and then also a specific kind of improvement in a certain or specific skill or a specific thing that you're going to choose for the main problem. Okay, Mr. Iksan, but if you want to make it connected and the first and then the second problem, just go with it. That should be okay. Yeah. Thank you very much, Mr. Iksan.
Well, sir, thank you very much for the input.
Okay. Next, come on for the third. Any volunteer, everyone?
Okay. Can I stop it, sir? Stop sharing?
Okay, I'll stop doing this. Please, we will be the next. Come on. No one willing to be the third, please? Who will be the third? Come on. Okay, since no one willing to be the third, pick the name, please. Miss Christina, and then also Mr. Iksan. Come on. One from Miss Christina, one from Mr. Iksan.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Miss Eka. Sorry, Miss Eka.
Okay, Miss Eka, and then what about Mr. Iksan? Who will be the one that you're going to choose?
My God, should I have to pick? Berarti Mr. Ipong.
Okay, come on. So we are going to have Miss Eka and the next one, Mr. Ipa. Come on, time is yours, Miss Eka.
Okay, thanks for the opportunity. I will, Mr. Ian and Miss Christine. I would like to share about my yeah. Okay. Actually, in the first cycle, I'm choosing listening skill, but in the second cycle, I will focus on the speaking skill, because from the first cycle, I see that my students some of my students are not confident in speaking. So, and then, oh yeah, in the first cycle too, I'm using the PBL, but in the second cycle, I will choose the PGBL, and then also about the material, I will choose about the town because it is about the first grade students. So for the first, I will teach them about the vocabularies because based on the problem exploration that we are know that the ability actually this is the speaking skill is number
What happened, Miss Eka?
yes, it's a wrong file. Okay, this one. Yes, because the teacher may not have specific training in teaching English, especially for the elementary school. And then the second one, because of the students not have opportunity. So in the second cycle, I will give my students opportunity to present about their media that they are made in the speaking skill. I also want to
Hello,
use,
Miss Eka. Okay,
yes,
make it
yes.
short, please. What kind of the problem that you're going to choose, and then what kind of the innovative teaching practice that you're gonna
Okay.
do? Just answer the question.
Yes, for the problem, I will choose this one. The students are not confident while speaking English in the classroom, so I will concern about the speaking skill. Yes, and then for the
Okay, and then what kind of innovative teaching practice that you're gonna do?
yes, for the innovative teaching practice, actually I will still using the word wall, and then because I have to build their vocabulary first, and then I will also give them. I will also want to use the PGBL method because in the end of our lesson, I will ask them to make a town, and then they have to present about it.
Okay, thank you. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Miss Eka for explaining her problem that we'll choose. Yeah. Next, come on, Mr. Ipong, make it quick and short. Yeah, because we are going to need every single student here sharing their problem that they're going to choose, and then the innovative teaching practice. Come on, come with your problem and then the planning for your innovative teaching practice. Come on, Mr. Ipong.
Okay, gonna make it quick. Last time in the PPL, the first PPL, I conducted the model that I use. It is the PGBL, and in the PGBL, they have to at the end of the PGBL activity, they have to present about their presentation by speaking in front of the class. They were very motivated, but after listening their presentation, they didn't use correct tenses when they present their presentation. So in the second meeting, in the second PPL, I will teach them about using tenses in their speaking and in their writing, Mister. So the method that I will use for them this time, I'm thinking about doing inductive approach. Inductive approach means they don't have to think about the formulas or pattern first. They have to practice. They have to imitate. They have to speak what the speaker say to them, because before they speak, they will watch videos and explanation by themselves. They can analyze how to say the sentence correctly in their based on what they see in the video. In the class, we also can do this just like doing alibi. What there is a game or there is activity named alibi. One student become the suspect of murder or robbery, and the rest of the students will be the policemen to investigate about the case that happened that is happening right now, Mister. Because even though the students have learned about tenses or grammar in their previous classes, if they have to practice or have to speak again in the right now, they forget about the pattern or formula of the tenses, because they never practice in their daily lives. In their daily life, they don't speak, because our language different than our language in Bahasa Indonesia is different than Arabic and English. Arabic and English in speaking use tenses or grammar, but in the Bahasa Indonesia, I guess they not use much tenses or grammar, Mister. I guess that's all, Mister Ian.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ripong. Let's give a round
Yeah,
of applause, everyone, for Mr. Ripong. And then I
thank you so
have
much,
no
Mister
idea
Ian.
what happened with you today, Mr. Ripong, because it seems like when you talk, it's kind of nervous and then not like Mr. Ripong that I used to know.
Yeah, because I heard you say that I have to make it quick, so I speak it fast. Yeah, sir.
Okay, and then
I
I
want to
hope
keep more
you're
time
not
for the
going
rest
to
of.
repeat the same mistake that you got on your first cycle of the teaching practice. Okay?
Yes, sir. Okay,
Okay, Mr.
yes, sir.
Ripong, and then
Yes, Mister.
I hope you're going to learn more how to edit the video and then try to ask all the 5 students, yeah, that succeed for the first cycle. Yeah, and
Okay.
then if they're not helping you out, just tell me. Yeah, for example, you're asking Miss Christina. I tried to ask Miss Christina to help me in doing anything, but she's not even help me out. Okay, so I'm gonna cross Miss Christina's name. Yeah, so she's not gonna get a good score. And then it is also the same. If you're trying to ask the
Yeah,
help,
Mister. Yeah.
example from
Yeah.
Mr. Iksan, and then he's not helping you out in doing the editing process, so no more score for Mr. Iksan. Okay, Mr. Iksan, Miss Christina. Hello?
Smiling mini yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, next. Come on, who will be the next after Mr. Ibom? Come on, everyone. All of you, you guys need to share your problem and then also your plan in conducting the innovative teaching. You may stop doing share screen, please, Mr. Ibom. Come on. Okay, since no one raising their hand, I'm gonna go with my pick then. Huh? Okay, I'll try to pick Miss Soliha, and then next Miss Farah Prihastuti. Time is yours, please, Miss Soliha.
I'm sorry, friends. I forgot to how to stop the share screen.
Just stop on the top, sir. On the top.
The top, and then
Stop sharing. Click stop sharing.
stop sharing. I still.
The green one, sir. The green one.
Yeah.
Okay, or maybe if Miss Soliha ready to explain her problem and then her teacher innovative teaching practice.
Dari duluan.
Okay, it will be automatically closed. Yeah. Come on, Miss is Soliha.
All right, thank you so much for the time, Miss Ian. I'm gonna share my screen, everybody. So, is it seen?
Yeah, it's visible. Proceed, please.
All right, so here is my table that determines the root cause of the problem. So here I'm gonna pick one of the result of exploration problems here, and there is about the grammatical errors in writing procedure text. So the student must understand about between the verb and the concept of the time in sentences. So also the procedure text itself, it provides a good information but for teachers and also students, because it provides that the project that can be applied. So there is some of a root of the problem. The first one is about complexity of the English grammar.
No, Miss Soliha, I'm really sorry for interrupting. You may pick which one from
Yes.
the just let us know what kind of the innovative
Okay.
is. Come on, which
All
one?
right.
All the list of the
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Anyway, for this cycle 2, I will pick about this problem to writing procedure text, but I'm just want to focuses on speaking too. So I just still confused actually about the writing and then speaking. I mean, if the first day in PPL I will choosing the writing, so the second one I will using the speaking. Is it okay, Mr.?
Okay, as I told you, it will be your guys' call. If you want to go with the first
Okay.
few on the first teaching practice, on the first day of teaching practice, and then the second day you try to pick another skill, that should be okay. So you can compare which one from the first day and the second day that you assume it will be your best performance while conducting the teaching practice. That's why you're gonna complete. Yeah, you're gonna end all of the syntax. Yeah, each of the meaning. Yeah. So for the video, for the last video that you guys gonna create, it will be based on your best performance only. Okay, it can be from the first day or it can be from the second day. That will be a clear kind of the instructions, and then that's what it told all the lecturer, yeah, from English department. So all of these students, they have their chance to pick which one, the best one from the first day or the second day, that they're going to decide it to be the editing video that they're going to upload for the class or for the assignment. Okay, this is proceed, please.
Okay. All right, so for the first cycle, I used problem-based learning for the method for the students. So I think for the second one, I will using project-based learning. So I think it will be related about the materials. There is a procedure text, and they will be what is it? It's like demonstrative or something like making them creative and make it something they have to do with the step by step. Every single in the context of the procedure text itself. So I think I will make it for them. I think they have to interest with that, so they can practicing about the procedure text. And also I really want to make a project. It's not only about they are speaking in front of the class, but also they have to make a project, something like they have to make a video or something. They upload it in the social media, and then I can make a comment or something like feedback in their at their posting about the procedure text. I think that's it, Mr. Ian.
Okay, massive thanks, Mrs. Soliha. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, for Mrs. Soliha. Thank you, Mrs. Now let's go with Miss Farah. Hello, Miss Farah.
Hello, Mr. Sofyan.
Okay, Miss Vera will be the last participants for my sessions, and then the next, I hope Miss Rusmi gonna continue with the rest of the participants that haven't explained the problem they choose, and also the innovative teaching practice that they're going to make for this second cycle. Come on, Miss Vera.
Okay, thank you before Mr. Sofyan. So for the second cycle, actually the first on the first cycle, I already pick up the materials with the project-based learning models, and then for the second cycle, I want to use two kinds of learning model. Is it possible, Mr. Ian, for example, like this? I would choose this one. The problem number 3 is about the vocabulary mastery in the first grader. Actually, I want to try to use two. I want to try to make two learning models, and then each of them has different domain, and then different learning models. For example, the first one I want to use. I want to try to improve my teaching by using a games-based learning. Games-based learning is for the first day, and then my focus is on the listening skill. And then for the second day, I want to try to use project-based learning to improving their speaking skill, like that, Mr. Ian. Is it possible for me to have two kinds?
Okay. Even if you're planning to make 4 learning model and then you're going to combine it, that should be just fine. As long as, one more time, it is an innovative kind of teaching practice. Okay, Miss Vera?
Okay,
you can combine any kind of learning model as long as it is an innovative one, and then you are not going to repeat your previous first cycle tailor. Okay, Miss Vera, because I'm only considering 5 students that pass the expectations on the first cycle. I hope, for the next one, Miss Vera, and then also the rest of the students that failed for the first cycle, you guys gonna succeed in making a good, inspirative, and then also creative kind of the teaching practice video. Okay, Miss Vera?
Okay, Mr. Ian.
Okay, I guess that's enough. Yeah, let's give a round of applause everyone for Miss Vera. Really has to be, and then we may start doing the subscript. Okay, I guess since it is already 9:16, now it will be my closing. What is it? My closing
Statement.
conclusions. Yeah, for all of you guys. And then today I have no idea what happened with Miss Dewey. It seems like she got something that really important. That's why she is not even trying to connect with us for today with Miss Dewey. Yeah. Based on all of you guys' practice.
I connect with you, sir.
No, you are not connected with us. Yeah? If I'm not calling your name, you're not going to share your voice with us. And then it is the same also with Miss Yeni Apriani. Look at her, the way that you see over there. It seems like you're a talent. Mr. Iksan, let's do the fighting. Yeah? Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
You do not have the question and answer session.
No more Q&A sessions. Yeah, for the last meeting. Yeah, I'll just give you guys some kind of note that you guys have to consider while joining the second subject, pengembangan perangkat pembelajaran, especially for the second cycle. Yeah, my first note. When you guys gonna meet with the new lecturer and the new senior teacher, make sure all of your guys teaching document here got the approval from that. Yeah. So what I mean by the approval, the lecturer and then also the senior teacher agreed that your teaching document here is an innovative one. Okay, that will be the first note. Second note, second note. For those 20 in part that passing the first cycle, so it means there are 24 students that fail for the first cycle. So you guys have some kind of the responsibility. Yeah, there will be no more third chance, only the second chance that you guys have on the second cycle. So you gotta make sure here, while making your teaching document, while making your teaching practice video, you're going to compare one more time your video with two examples that I gave you guys. Yeah, from Miss Nanang, not Miss Nanang Harunisa, but from Miss Nanang, from the previous PPG Daljab students, and then also from Miss Nur Aini. Yeah, and then if you guys confused, try to ask your husband or your students. Okay, watch this two video and then compare it with my video. If it is not good enough, don't upload it. Try to revise it. Okay, one more time. Do not upload it if it's not similar with two examples that I gave you guys. Okay, and then you guys have to ask Mr. Iksan. Yeah, Mr. Iksan is the only student that made the video from the first cycle based on the template of the example. Okay, Miss Ratna, I hope after this one you're going to call, yeah, Mr. Iksan. Mr. Iksan, how much to do the editing process video? Yeah,
Yes, I want to WhatsApp Mr. Iksan.
Yeah? Okay, one more time. Yeah, one more time. Please kindly remember this one because I'm not the one that's gonna be with you guys on your second subject and then also third subject. Yeah. So try to watch your video, and then after watching your video, try to watch two examples of the video. It is already similar or no. If it is not similar at all, do not upload it. Yeah? Okay, do not upload your guys' teaching video. Okay, how many times did I repeat that one? Because I'm expecting no more students gonna get the failure. Okay, Miss Mediana for the second cycle. Yeah, that will be the second note. The third one, yeah. The third one, please kindly enjoy your teaching and learning process for the second cycle. Do not provide us with some kind of intense pace, yeah, worried pace, confused pace, because there are many kind of expressions that I got from you guys' first video, yeah. It seems like it is the first time that you teach. Yeah, no, you already got how many years of teaching experience? Yeah, so please kindly enjoy your moment. Yeah, be the what is it? Be the real best teacher on the first day and then also on the second day. Yeah, and then next note, when I ask you guys to pick a proper kind of outfit, please consider this one also. What I mean by proper outfit here, look at Mr. Iksan using a tie, and then you can complete it using your shirt. Yeah, okay, a complete one. And then do not make something that you think it is innovative for your outfit and then it is totally a zone. Yeah, what I mean, for example, using a tie and then you try to put it inside. What kind of model was that? Yeah, okay, that's break my heart when I see, oh my God, really, this is the time of my students while teaching the students. Okay, everyone. That will be the fourth note that you guys have to remember. And then last one, my last note for you guys, I do believe all of you here, it is you guys really professional English teachers. So please behave like one. Okay, that will be my last note for all of you guys. Okay, 5 note. And then the most important note, what is it, Mr. Iksan? If after this, Miss Ratna gonna call you up. Hello, Mr. Iksan. Would you please help me out in editing a video and then you're gonna help her out. Okay, Mr. Isan, and then also with Miss Dwi, if I'm not mistaken, she got a pretty impressive video also, but not using the template of the example. And then the one and only that using the template of the video belong to Mr. Iksan. Okay, everyone, please do not let me down one more time, yeah, for this second cycle, yeah, because you guys spend how many days, yeah, how many kind of these suggestions, feedback, and then also lesson that you guys got from this PPG Daljab. Please do not let us down. Do not let the lecturer down. Do not let the senior teacher down. Okay, everyone, I guess that's all. That will be my final, note for you guys before you're going to be separate into a smaller group. Okay, and then let's see if we are going to be in the same group again, Mr. Harry, yeah, and then Miss Rini. Let's see for the next meeting. Okay, before we are going to end our sessions of the day, since this will be my last chance to see all the complete students of English department, especially for the second batch here, I'm gonna spotlight one by one, and then I'm gonna give a comment on you guys. Okay, I'm gonna start with my favorite students here. Yeah. Okay, who will be the first? This will be Miss Christina. Yeah. Miss Christina is one of my favorite students because she acts like one of the favorite students. And then the rest of the students, it seems like they're not enjoying the sessions or what. Yeah, for Miss Christina, I hope you're going to give your best and then keep on giving an impressive kind of the video for the second cycle. Okay, Miss Christina, thank you very much for being so active, for being such a helpful kind of these students. And then I hope you're going to influence the rest of your friends here to do the same. Okay, Miss Christina, and then I hope all the best for you, for Miss Christina. And the next one, it will be Miss, hello, Miss Vera. There we go. Yeah, Miss Vera, one of these students that really, really active. If we try to ask her out, yeah, knows that kind of the intention to talk without any kind of these stimulations. I hope when you're going to be with the next lecturer, next senior teacher, you're going to be more talkative. You're going to be more active. Okay, Miss Vera? Hello, Miss Vera?
Okay, sir.
Okay. Next one.
Hello.
Next one,
Yes,
Miss
Mr.
Dwi.
Sofian.
Yeah, okay. Next one, Miss Dwi. And then for the last meeting, and then you are joining these sessions only using your smartphone. Oh my God. Yeah, it's kind of, It's kind of mocking my last sessions. Yeah, Miss Dwi has to be ready. And then
Sir,
also
so
one of my
sorry,
favorite
don't say like
students.
that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to joining your lesson well using although I use my handphone, so I do appreciate your knowledge, sir. I'm so sorry. I should join it with my handphone. So sorry.
Yeah, but look at that one because I can really imagine how did you holding up your and I'm joining your session, blah blah blah, like this one, yeah. Miss Dwi, I hope you're going to do just fine, yeah, for this second cycle, and then can wait to see the impressive editing for the second cycle. Yeah, best of luck for that one. Yeah. Okay, next one is
Thank you so much for the knowledge, sir.
Okay, next one it will be Miss Mediana. Hello, Miss Mediana. Hello, Miss Mediana.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
Talking about Miss Mediana, to be honest, I fell in love the first time that you try to talk. Yeah, Miss Mediana. Okay, but next one, after watching up your editing video, you were not making a video based on the example, and then it's break my heart. Yeah, Miss Mediana. To be honest, I'm expecting you're going to give such a good and a great video. I hope you are not going to break my heart for the second time on the second cycle. Okay, Miss Mediana. Thank you very much.
Hopefully, sir. Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, best of luck for the second cycle. Next one, next it will be the class secretary. Yeah? For the class secretary, Miss Nurmaila. Okay, to be honest, starting the day one, yeah, you guys joining PPG Daljab, I always keep my eyes on you because you have some kind of active kind of the feedback, opinion for the students here. And then I have no idea what happened with the second cycle. Yeah, to be honest, it seems like you lost on the second cycle. I'm no longer I'm no longer noticing that Miss Nurmaila here is a good secretary. I have no idea what happened. Maybe because of the spirit, or because of the motivations, or because of failing on the first cycle. I have no idea. Yeah, because you're turning into somebody else, someone else on the second cycle. But I do expect, okay, Ms. Nurmaila, for the second cycle video.
Yes.
No more excuse. Yeah, you're gonna make the exact same video. Yeah, like the example that I gave you guys.
Yes. I will ask to Mr. Iksans how much about what is it, editing video by Mr. Iksans, maybe Mr. Ian.
Some you have to be ready for this one. You're going to have many order. Huh? Okay, thank you, Mr. Mela. Best of luck. And here for the second cycle of the teaching tactics.
Thank you, Mr. Ian, for your what is it?
Okay, next one, it will be designing the diamond, Miss Ratna Nurianingsi. Yeah. Okay, Miss Ratna Nurianingsi, to be honest, looking at your face, the one and only here at signing every single time that we had a meeting. And then I really love to see your face and then to see your smile. But unfortunately, you are not talking enough. Yeah. It seems like, okay, my beautiful face, it's enough to get this PPG Daljab. Without even talking, I'm going to get a good score. No. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Ms. Ratna Nurianingsi, I hope for the next lecture, for the next senior teacher, you're going to be more active. Okay, Ms. Ratna? Okay. Okay. Okay, stay beautiful, and then please do more talk. Okay, with the next lecture that you're going to face with. Yeah? Next one. Okay, next one. I really love the way that this participant sit. Look at that. Miss Yenia Priani. Okay, Miss Yenia Priani, you also give a really great impressions. Yeah, join the comprehensive exam.
Sorry, my friend.
Okay, Miss Yenia Priani, you really got a great kind of the impressions when you join the comprehensive exam. Yeah, but it seems like when you join the session starting from the first cycle and then also second cycle, you need more stimulations. Yeah, it seems like you didn't really active. Yeah, and then I can see that every single time, if I'm not asking you to talk, you're not going to talk. You just become a beautiful viewers, a beautiful watchers. Yeah, you're not trying to share your opinion, and then you're not trying to give a feedback for the friends here. For the next, for the second subject, I hope you're going to be more talkative. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much for everything.
Okay. Thank you. Next one, let's go with Mr. Iksan, the one and only Mike Cam. Yeah, I can call Mr. Iksan yet Cam because he's the one that only following the instructions and then imitating the example of the video and then pretty active in every single meeting that we got. And then my first impressions, he is not pretty diligent, I guess, on the first sessions, on the first cycle. Yeah, he is not joining early, and then also not, what is it? It seems like he's not willing to join this PPG Daljab. But it's turned out, after knowing him, he's really some kind of great students, yeah, great participant in this PPG Daljab. And then my my note for you, Mr. Iksan, after this one, I hope you're going to pick a call from all of your friends here, and then help them out. Yeah, if they ask for help, yeah, when they are going to edit the video. Okay, Mr. Iksan. Hello.
Yes, sir. I'll try, sir.
Okay, thank you. And then
Anytime,
next,
sir.
we're gonna go with my I'm gonna call Miss Solihah here my little angel, yeah, because a small teacher, yeah, and then she is really impressive, yeah, and then she passed also for the first cycle. I hope you're going to keep on impressing all the lecturer and then all the senior teacher for the next subject. Okay, this is Solihah. Keep up the good work, the great work, yeah, compared to your first cycle. Thank you very much, Miss Is. And the next one, it will be the one and only Miss Wiwi Nurinda Sari. Yeah, I love the way how that every single time that you active on my YouTube video comment. Yeah, and then that will be my consideration also in giving you score, right? If the rest of your friends here they're not getting good score, so for you, you always got the good kind of the score. Thank you very much, and then I hope you're going to keep it that way. You're going to keep on watching the video even if you're not in my group. For example, you're not in my group for next meeting. I hope you're going to keep on giving the command, not like the rest of your friends here. Yeah, because Miss Yeri, I guess she is never giving any command. Miss Neneng also, yeah. Even when I try to when I forgot to get rid of the spotlight, sir, come on, you gotta get rid of the spotlight. That was the request that we got, yeah, from the previous. Thank you very much, yeah, Miss Wiwi Nurindasari. I hope you're going to be unbelievable kind of teacher since you're teaching for the for the special needs students. Okay, Miss Nurindasari. And then next one, the brand ambassador of Canva. That's how that we call her. Yeah, Miss Neneng Hairunisa. Every single time that I give the example, and then I'm mentioning Miss Neneng, your friend revert to you. No, yeah, it's not you, yeah, Miss Neneng, but you have such a great video on your first teaching practice. You're one from the 5 students and it succeed. And I hope you're going to keep up the great work for the second cycle. Thank you very much, Miss Neneng. And then is it okay to spotlight you till the last of the last minute of this meeting? Okay, look at that. Huh?
No, sir.
Okay. Next one, we're gonna go with the chief of this class, yeah, Mr. Harry Usmawan. Yeah, to be honest, Mr. Harry, do not repeat all the mistakes, all the errors that you found on the first cycle. Yeah, do not repeat how difficult for you to manage the Zoom meeting for the group. Yeah, and then do not repeat also making an instance schedule. Yeah, changing the schedule on the day that when you guys have the teaching practice. Okay, and then thank you very much. You try to you try to lead all of your friends here, and then unfortunately you fail. Yeah, and then I hope for the second cycle there will be no more failure. And then your outfit, Mr. Harry, I hope you're not going to repeat the same mistake for the outfit. Yeah, okay, please use or wear a proper one when you teach your students. Okay, that's all I ask for Mr. Harry Usmawan. And then next we have Miss Eka Rahmawati. For Miss Eka, to be honest, Miss Eka, it is not because of the quality of your English or the way that you try to give a response, but your back sound really annoying. Yeah, I hope you are going to dismiss all of the back sound. Yeah, for the next lecturer and then for the next senior teacher. And then I told you when you're going to get the sessions, I hope you're going to pick a proper room. Try to ask the principal to delegate a substitute teacher to you. Yeah, so you can join the session without any kind of the distractions. Yeah, because when you try to talk, try to answer the questions, try to share your opinion, your big sound here louder than the way that you explain your explanations. Yeah, and the next one, yeah, it will be Miss Indra Cahyani. Miss Indra Cahyani, one of the mom's figure that we have, mom's model that we have for this PPG Daljab, I guess, because she's the one that always wise, and then I hope you're going to give it that way, yeah, Miss Indra. You're going to lead, and then you're going to be the one that's gonna give a positive kind of the feedback, positive kind of the vibes for all of your friends here. Okay, Miss Indra Cahyani. And then next, how many?
Thank you so much, Mr. Rian.
Okay, next one, Miss Solihatu Farida Tohir. I have no idea here. What is it that I have to talk about with you? Because all the time since first cycle and then also second cycle, it is like your voice is so expansive, yeah. And then if it is not because I'm asking you to talk, you are not going to talk. Yeah? You're just trying to show us your beautiful face and then trying to, trying to make an interactions using no words. Okay. Yeah. I hope for the next, you're going to be more active. That's all. Yeah. Miss Solihatu Farida Tahir. And then it will be 100% similar with Miss Linda Fitriani. Yeah. Miss Linda, how much is it really your voice? Yeah, to ask you to talk in the meeting. Yeah, it seems like no chance for you to talk, and then you have no some kind of intention to talk by yourself. Okay, I hope for the next you're going to be more active, and then it will be similar also with our silent princess here, Miss Silpi Laila Suwanda. Look at her. Yeah, I hope you're willing to change. Yeah, so we are not gonna call you the silent princess anymore, Miss Silpi Laila Suwanda. Okay, I hope for your teaching practice video for the second cycle, so I can come with conclusions. Okay, it is no longer a silent princess because you provide your best performance. Yeah, while teaching your students. Okay, and then next, Miss Fatia Nurmeda. And then it is also the same, one gang member, Miss Linda, Miss Sylvie, and then Miss Miss Eka, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, because it's pretty rare, yeah. You're not active enough in my sessions, yeah. I hope you're going to make it more active for the next sessions, okay, Miss Fatia Nurmeda.
Okay, sir.
And
Yes, thank you.
next, it is also the same with Miss Neni Fadila. Yeah, also the same gang member. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, the gang member here, the one that always joining the sessions. And then if no one asking her or him out, no one gonna talk. Yeah, I hope please do more active. Yeah, for the next lecturer and then also for the next senior teacher. Okay, Miss Neni. And then Miss Dindin Kasari also the one that asking so many kind of excuse, so many kind of permissions. Yeah, that's why for Miss Dindin case here, you are out of my league. That's what I can tell you. Okay, Miss Dindin Kasari. And then next, let's go with Miss Ipta Baladina. Miss Ipta Baladina, it is also the same. Yeah, you are not pretty active. Yeah, while joining the session, I have no idea why that's happened. Yeah, and then I hope for the next lecture, for the next senior teacher, you're going to be more active. Next one for Mr. Ipong, I guess. Yeah, for Mr. Ipong, first cycle that was really cool. Yeah, really cool, Mr. Ipong. Compared to the second cycle, it's kind of different. Yeah, he is no longer Mr. Ipong that I used to know. It's pretty similar with Miss Nurmaila, I guess. Yeah, Nurmaila, Mr. Ipong. Yeah, you guys change into different kind of person for the second cycle. And the next Miss Sri Sundari. Okay, I don't recognize even if we joining this maybe Daljab or no, Miss Sri Sundari. Yeah, to be honest. Yeah, so please try to be recognizable. Okay, for the next lecturer and then also for the senior lecturer. Because if you keep it that way, yeah, it seems like okay, joining this baby Daljab as long as I turn on my camera and I don't have to speak anything, yeah, just become a viewers, yeah, not a talkers, and then you can pass this baby Daljab. No, because all of you guys score, it will be based on how active you are, how good you are in giving the feedback, yeah, what kind of opinion, what kind of positive kind of vibes that you share with all of the participants here. Okay,
Yeah, Mr.
based on
I will try more active for the next. Thank you, Mr.
okay, and then you're trying in our last meeting, yeah, for the first session. That's a good one, yeah. Okay, and then Miss Elita Septiana Rosario, also the same one member, yeah, the gang member that we lead it with all the students that not talk enough, yeah, while joining the sessions. Please do more active, yeah, for the next sessions. And then it is also the same with Miss Sifah Fauzia. Miss Sifah Fauzia, if you're willing to pass for this PPG Daljab, so consider to change to me to join the meeting. Okay, Miss Sifah. And then next, anyone else that I haven't called yet? Everyone, Miss Heri Purwati. Miss Heri Purwati also the same. Yeah, please kindly be more active if you want to pass for this PPG Daljab. And the next, I do recognize Miss Ade Kusrini Putri. You are active, but not too active. Okay, in my class, you guys have to be hyperactive. That's my expectations. Yeah. When I ask any volunteer, I'm expecting 29 of these students gonna raise their hand. So I'm getting confused. Who will be the one that I have to pick? Yeah, that's what we call by hyperactive. Yeah. And then anyone else that I haven't called yet, Miss Rini, Miss Rini, I hope you are going to provide us with a better kind of video for the second teaching practice. Okay, Miss Rini? And then I already called every single one of you here, Mr. Iksan? Or do we have anyone that I haven't called yet?
I think Miss Ade already.
Okay, so that's all I guess, everyone. And then I do asking
Yes, sir.
with it.
Miss Ade already, yeah? Miss Ade.
Miss Satarito, yeah.
Oh, Miss Sabtarini. Rini.
Miss Linda. Miss Linda.
Miss Rini, sir.
I already called Miss Rini. Not
Oh, Miss
Miss
Rini.
I already called Miss Linda. So you were not listening, Mr. Iksan. Oh my God. Okay. And
Miss Harry, Mr. Miss
Miss?
Harry.
Miss
Already.
Harry already
Oh,
done.
you are mentioned,
Already.
sir. You commented one by one, sir.
Yeah, I already mentioned all of you guys one by one. Yeah. And then my last, since this is my last chance to convey my apology, yeah, for all the things. When you guys joining the sessions, yeah, I'm really sorry. All the things that I have done for you guys, yeah, it is my, what is it? My effort and then my, my responsibility, yeah, as your guys instructor, yeah, so you guys have the transformations. So if you guys feel that, okay, why joining this class is really demanding and then blah, 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 yeah, and then I hope you guys gonna consider that one as a part of the responsibility of the lecturer and then also the senior teacher. One more time, I hope we are going to have, yeah, I hope we are going to have a better kind of the outcome for the second cycle, everyone. That's all from me today. Yeah, and then see you
Mr.
guys.
Ian, Mr. Ian,
Sorry, unpin me, please, Mister.
spotlight, spotlight.
Okay, what
Mr.
is
Ian.
it? What is it?
And Mr. Ian, Miss
Can
Rini actually already raised hand twice in the Miss Rini.
Miss Rini,
Yeah, because
Did you call me?
what is it?
Did you call my name?
Yeah, I already called you twice. Like Mr. Isan mentioned it. I already called your name. Yeah, Miss Rini.
When you are breathing, right? So I didn't hear your voice. When you are breathing. Is it okay?
Okay. 3 times did I call your name then? Yeah. Okay, Miss Rini, I remember you because you are in my group. Yeah. And I guess that's all. Best of luck. Yeah, for the second cycle preparations, and then make sure one more time. My last, my last note, my last suggestion. Watch 2 examples of the video, yeah, and then watch your guys editing video. If it is not similar at all, do not upload it. Yeah, try the editing process first. Okay, that's all, everyone. Thank you very much. Enjoy your day. After this one, you're going to be with Miss Rusmi. The last.
Mister.
Thank you very much.
Mister, would you like to
Thank
take
you,
picture?
Mr.
You,
Warahmatullahi
sir.
Take
Thank
picture.
you.
Take picture,
Thank
please.
you, Mr. Ian.
Okay, let's take a picture. And then
Mr.
Mary,
Sofian is
Mister,
not.
Miss
Mr.
Christian, Miss Christian, I ha- I need your help,
Pose, pose. Silakan bergaya. Pose,
Miss
pose, pose.
Christine.
1, 2.
Okay, what is it? Number 1. This is the pose of Mr. Number 1. Okay, what about this one? This one is better, I guess. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I love all of you guys. Yeah. Okay.
Mr. Ipong, not, you don't move it. It's a money then.
Okay, that's enough. You already took
Enough,
the
sir.
picture?
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you.
Ian.